I'm head of business development at the Group and a TEDx speaker as well. And currently we are holding this AMA session with Melanie. Melanie is the founder and the CEO of WOM. Melanie, please welcome. Could you share more details about your company?
Of course. So thanks, first of all, for the R Group for having me, and also for already having an amazing partnership going since a couple of months. I'm the CEO and founder of WOM Protocol, which stands for Word of Mouth Protocol. And in the ecosystem, we also have various apps, dApps that are already in use by many Web3 dedicated creators. One platform that is standing out and has already gained a nice amount of traction with nearly now 130,000 users is bullz.com. So I'm a founder and CEO in this space, but I'm also, doing some smaller investments, and I'm part of some funds and helping also sometimes, founders and just investors on both sides. But mainly WOM Protocol is, having my full focus, which is a big infrastructure project in the marketing, Web3 marketing and MarTech industry. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is, I would say, still, the big question. Yeah, I think decentralization is something that we still have issues to really understand what it means, because we are coming out of history where we are so used to centralized systems or to hierarchical structures, hierarchies, and from governments to corporates. Also to basically all the products, how they are created and built. And especially everyone who is in the Web2 space, or who has seen, who is using the internet, and all the digital products, we all know that this is basically where you are downloading apps, and the first thing that you usually need to do is also clicking terms and conditions button, and with it you're giving away a lot of rights, and you sometimes don't care because it's so hard. Would anyone read 40 pages of terms and conditions, right? So what we have seen now in the digital era is that we have given up a lot of rights, that now all these platforms are monetizing our data, and it might mean our data up to our content. And so far we had a lot of very little possibilities basically to monetize our own data and also to monetize our own content. And only the ones who have big reach, like influencers, were able to monetize the content. And this is now this big shift, this big next value exchange shift, that we are able to gain back access to our data or our content and are able to monetize this. And we have seen, especially I would say this year, in the Web2 space, that all that happened the last years in the Web3 space with to-earn models, that now people can earn with the data of their models, that now people can earn with the data of their, running, sneaker, STEPN, Step app, and Sweatcoin, and so on. Now you can monetize this data, or can at least get a little share of the advertisement spent on these platforms. And now what we can see the last couple of weeks, I guess you have already noticed it, Twitter is switching on monetization on Twitter. TikTok has switched on greater monetization for TikTok creators. So the awareness was created the last couple of years, I would say, because Web3 came in. And now the big Web2 platforms already got under high pressure to say, Web3, the new Web3 platforms are enabling now everyone to monetize content creation, monetize their data. We need to act now and open us up, give a fairer share to our users. And this is, I would say, currently the shift that we are seeing, which is very also say STEPN, was definitely one of these early innovators in the space. And yes, people, are sometimes in these early days, because how to launch such a brand, right? STEPN tried it, in a very new and unique way. Also AXIE Infinity. I mean, you need to think about this game. It was already out there for a long time before it even caught traction. And then it was going bombastic and everyone was, oh my God, games are now the next big thing, right? the thing is what we all struggle in Web3, and I include myself and every, founder, is really this balance of how to onboard. First, you have a token, and you very often do not have any product, right? This is the first thing. So you're juggling with all the speculators. And then when you have a product, you're facing basically the same issues that any normal app would face, which is how to get the first users in, how to retain them. And retention, is the biggest issue, that people are not only deleting apps. And so I'm sorry that you lost, because you lost basically because you were one of these innovator early adopters, but it is really not, and I would say we shouldn't bash, all these products, where we are going in early. We are obviously, because these are all also financial products, investing some money, and we might lose, but this doesn't always mean that the products are bad. Give them
enough. I mean, you should handle the product, the investors, the money, the users, marketing, PR, and everything, the technology. So I'm not, I'm not bashing and not abandoning the whole idea. The idea is great.
I know, I understand. And
my personal experience is about the great product. Well, I lost some money. Well, and I actually could, I would do that again, but using my head next time, and
well, it is, I would say, I'm just, I just think because we are talking also today about the tools, and all these, go-to-market strategies and what marketing can do in our space, you are immediately on point, with that this is this big issue to balance things out. You have, if you think about a Tesla and a Tesla stocks, right? There's a big difference between Tesla driving Tesla cars and investing into the stocks, right? You do not be a Tesla driver to have some Tesla stocks, But what when you are buying Tesla stocks is Tesla is able to build great cars, right? Already Tesla has already built amazing cars. You see them driving around. And in the Web3 space, we opened up the opportunity for early supporters to basically be part of this story, to be part of a potential growth story, to also be part of a potential risk future. And in the traditional startup scene, also, 90% of startups fail. 90% fail already in the first year. And then I think only 50% of the 10% that is staying for the second year, 50% fail in the years after. And so basically, this is a high risk. High risk, I have to say. And this is what sometimes, with all the nice and fun things, meme coins and, we sometimes forget this is all super early stage investment or support. Here, this is a very interesting thing, and I recommend everyone to look into this. I'm a huge fan also of Safari Club and what they are building, and they have already aggregated a lot of the great tools that are out there in the Web3 growth technology segment. So for all the founders who are interested in how to grow their community and what kind of tools are out there, I really recommend to follow Safari Club. And they have already created a very nice overview of all the different tools that are currently out there. As you can see, there's also WOM here, which I'm very proud. And there is even also Pulse here, which is also amazing. They have added us basically with our two major products. And, everyone in the web is talking about community. But the thing is, there are basically two different communities, right? The one is the speculator community, the ones who are early on when there is not even a product very often of projects yet. And with the fundraising, these projects are then starting to build the product. Very often a token is already out in circulation before even showing a product. And the token is on different marketplaces where traders can trade it and buy and sell it, etc. And so you have, on the one hand, you have to handle a trader and speculator early supporter community. And then later on, as soon as you have a product, you come to this first very important milestone and step to onboard users into your products. Yeah. And this is where we, looked into this whole marketing space. And this is basically the WOM protocol, where we are focused on word of mouth content. WOM stands for word of mouth. And this is basically what everyone ideally is talking in the Web3 space community. You hope to get your real project fans, and you hope that your project fans are going to be your marketing force, yeah? That they are going out and telling other people about your project and how amazing it is, etc. And so we have built basically tools that any project, basically also Web 2 and Web 3 projects, can use to engage with their real product lovers. No matter if it's in the Web 2 space, an Adidas sneaker, or if it is in the Web 3 space, an NFT or a DeFi project or a crypto exchange or a wallet. And therefore, we have created different tools that you can do this, engage with your real customers or community members, and reward them for good product recommendations or project recommendations. And the flagship product where we can already show it that our protocol layer, which is WOM protocol, really works, is in the Bulls app. And the Bulls app is sometimes it was called a TikTok, a crypto TikTok, where people and creators, where everyone can upload a video about favorite Web3 projects and products. Yeah, could be again a crypto exchange, a wallet, an NFT project, a DeFi protocol, whatever it is. You can make these videos and you can download the app on Google App Store and on iTunes. We also have a web version for this.
Bulls, crypto boom combined with social media boom, the crypto TikTok. This is going to be the future.
So, and these kind of videos can be embedded in any website. So think of a video about Polygon, and Polygon being able to integrate this technology also in the Polygon website. And here you can see that we have already a lot of creators that have created content. Here's now 197,000 videos already. If I'm now going here, on another website, you can see another creator and a lot of videos. And if I'm now, for example, searching for Polygon, just to stay with this example, then I can see all the videos and fans, of Polygon. Yeah, and 1,192 videos already about Polygon. And so this is, a way also projects can request content from our creators. We have around 60,000 creators already on board. And this is how projects can basically run campaigns also and say, hey, I'm here, for example, example of Magicraft. I'm Magicraft, and I want, some videos about our game. And here you can see there were 3 creators. They got X amount of WOM for a video and X amount of WOM for a Twitch stream. And then you can see that this creator really created the video about Magicraft and also streamed it on Twitch.
This game.
We can say that creators on our platform are already making money with, let's say, a few $100 a month. Yeah, a few $100 worth of tokens a month.
Nice.
However, they earn more. They can earn more money, even more money, right? When they are participating in such a brand campaign, like I have shown to you for Magicraft. Yeah, we already had so many other brand campaigns on the platform, Singularity DAO, Ethermail, I don't know, really a lot of crypto exchanges also have already run campaigns, etc. And so you can make money when you see such a brand collaboration popping up in the app. Yeah, you as a creator, depending if you're an influencer or not, they are popping up in the app, and then you see, okay, this project, do I like the project? What does the project really need? And then you see, the project pays $50, $200, $1,000 for a video. So depending on what they need, do they need an influencer or normal creators, right? They have, it's always up to the project to decide how much money they pay. But at the end, you get this deal, like in a Fiverr app, or in you get the deals basically in the app, And then you can say, oh, do I like the project? Do I like the money? And then you basically apply, or you say, I want to participate. Yeah. And then you get obviously way more money. It can accumulate over the months. Just need to think of partnerships, of how to grow the ecosystem and so on. So PR is also a very important part. Yeah, you need to have someone in the team who is a good, I don't know, writer, who can always write about all the new development. And then you need to have your pipeline to get it out in PR, work with a PR agency, or you know, do it yourself. Yeah, and get it into publications. Yeah. And so this is, I would say, PR. And then we are, for example, as Bulls, we have created a lot of partnerships, and PR Group is one partnership, but we have many marketing agencies, incubators, accelerators, also other market makers as partners of the Bulls ecosystem to use our products. But also because we have sometimes founders that do not have a good marketing team, or not at all, maybe 5 developers, yeah, and they don't have a marketing team, and to point them to our partners and say, look at this marketing agency. Some marketing agencies are, for example, specialized on Twitter. You need someone, yeah, crypto Twitter is obviously important. And I know some marketing agencies are very specialized. They have an extremely good Twitter basically approach, yeah, where they are writing for Twitter, where they have a full community building tools for Twitter, yeah. And so this is also Twitter, all these different social channels. You need to have someone usually for Telegram, for Discord, for Twitter, and yeah. And so it is tough, I would say, as a web.
Do you think that these crypto social media can compete with traditional advertising, such as Twitter or Reddit? Melanie,
this is a very tough question. This is, and I'm also thinking about it a lot. You know, that's a little bit a reason why, because I see it really as so hardcore competitive and not easy to solve, yeah? Because the current platforms are so loved, and also, to be honest, the Web2 space has created amazing social apps, right? I'm myself a huge TikTok fan, yeah? And I think TikTok has created the best playlist algorithm ever done on planet Earth. And Twitter is obviously also an amazing product, yeah? And is also constantly innovating. And so it will be really tough for a platform in the Web3 space to immediately say, hey, we are the next Twitter, right. Web3 Twitter. Yeah, we with WOM and Bulls went a little bit a different direction. For example, Bulls does not really compete to be a social network itself. It is only a creator platform where creators and brands basically can also come together, and where a creator can only also monetize, but show the content also on Twitter, also on TikTok, also on YouTube, also on Instagram, etc. So or Twitch, we are basically saying, no, stay where you are with your distribution, but use our tool to make money, and take the content and take it also to the other platforms. Yeah, so it's a little bit different. But the thing is, you know, obviously, the more that people are understanding, you know, how great it is, the more, I would say, also creators, for example, are utilizing something like Lens protocol, right? Where you are basically with one wallet, yeah, connected, and you are able to onboard all your fans with their wallets. And then if you're changing the network, if you're going to another social network, you basically can take all your fans with you, right? They can easily find you. They obviously still need to, I don't know, connect their wallet or whatever on this other social network. But still, this is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting for a creator to be able for the first time to build a community and to take it wherever he, you know, wants it to. Yeah, and that's such a.
What is trending in content now? Please ask Melanie. So I'm asking Melanie, what is trending in content? So I suppose we have some content creators with us, and well, you can suggest some trends.
Yeah, I mean, obviously overall in the social network space, right, you see this crazy trend of any kind of AI content, yeah, any kind of, oh, these are the new AI tools, you know, on Twitter. Maybe it's just my For You page, yeah, because I'm also very interested in AI. But I feel, you know, everything, yeah, is coming down now with a lot of AI content. And but in the Web3 space, it is actually on our platform, we have really a lot around games and NFTs. Yeah, I would say actually more than around DeFi, which is kind of, I don't know, I still believe that by the end of this year, we will see again great DeFi products coming out. Yeah. And I hope that we will see another, you know, kind of rise of DeFi, because I really believe that, you know, it has a great future and need in society. But currently, I would say it's a little bit more with the games and the NFTs again, yeah, NFTs and games versus DeFi. But I think by the end of this year, this will change. Yeah, more cool DeFi stuff is coming. It's on the horizon again.
And listeners, thank you for tuning into the Future Tech Talks. And a special thanks to you, Melanie. Thanks again for
thank you for having me.
Expertise. It's just lovely. And until next time, well, people, keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible, and follow your heart.
Yes.
All right.